Hello, hello. Good evening. It is Nemi Bastone here at Nemi's Crafty Cafe in my studio in Cooks Creek, Manitoba, 20 minutes northeast of Winnipeg. And I apologize for being late. It's been a little crazy and trying to get back into the swing of things. I just got back this morning at 2 a.m. from an amazing conference put on by the Canadian Coalition of Women in Engineering, Science, Trades, and Technology. I was actually on the board for quite a long time, and it was nice to be able to have, to pass the baton off. I was past president, and now I'm currently just a past president advisor. So yeah, okay, my mouse is acting super funny here. So I'm just gonna make sure we are good to go and that I can hear and see things. Excellent. Looks like I'm okay. No, I don't want that. I want to be able to do this. Good. Okay, so if you are here, don't forget to share, like, and comment, either replay or some feedback on my card design. No, I would not be hurt or anything if you said things should change. We're here to share, and if others like it too, then yes, definitely want to do that. Okay, so I've been, today's Global Design Project Day. So every week the Global Design Project team puts out a theme, and the Global Design Project number 447 is actually transportation. And so when I got up this morning, late because I didn't get home till 3 a.m., I was like, what do I have? And I was scrambling all day today because of the fact that a lot of my product is over at Barb's place because she's helping me prep for my one-day retreat that is this Friday. And if you would like to, if you can't come to my retreat on Friday, that's okay. I have tons of kits left over. I shouldn't say tons. I probably have 2 or 3 kits left over. So if you're interested in ordering that, make sure you're part of my newsletter and you'll get some information on that as well. And you'll be able to pay, and then I ship it to you, and then you get access to you get the card kits, and then you get the tutorial. You also get my welcome gift and the sweet treats that go along with it, etc., etc. So anyway, I am here, so don't forget to say hi, and so you can craft along with me. Our project is transportation. So I had to find something that I actually had on hand. So we're gonna pull out something old, but still new. So it is in the Encore section of our new catalog. And Encore means it was there in the previous catalog and it has been carried over. So that is a awesome bonus. So we are going to play with the hot air balloons, and I'm just trying to get my mouse to work here. Okay, so we are on May 27th, and quick plug, right? It is 4 days left. 4 days left of our amazing Stampin' Up special, which is the starter kit special. And you get an additional $113 in free product, which is our starter kit, our in color set. So if you are interested and would like to be part of my team, I am looking to grow my team. I am looking to help you get discounts. I'm looking for you to, if you need help with to side hustle, I can help you do that as well, etc., etc. But we do get together once a month. We have a lot of fun. And if you are a demonstrator, then, tell everybody why it's so great to be with Stampin' Up. Or even more better, if you're on my team, tell them why it's so great to be part of my team. Okay, or not, I don't know. So, no, I hope you are. Things have been a little hectic, so I am a little behind on my prize draws for the team, but we never forget about them. So that's the bonus. We do have a team meeting coming up next, in a couple weeks, a week and a half, on June 7th, 6th and 7th. I think that's a Thursday, Friday. So Thursday, we do it virtually. Friday, we're going to do it in person. So if that interests you and you're curious, you will not get the sale. So, but you will still be able to purchase the starter kit. So get it now, and then you can come to our meeting. And if it's not your shebang, then you just got a bunch of free product to play with. So why not? Okay, so you ready to craft along with me? Let's get you going here, and I will flip you. Try to make that as painless as possible. And I think we're good position. Yep, I think we're in a good position. Sorry, it's swinging a bit, making you a little dizzy. Oh, it's like the sea, because that's what we're all about. We're the sea. It's all about transportation today. So I'm just, helping you feel like, actually, I was in Victoria, BC. So we were right by the ocean, and it was raining the whole time. So it wasn't anything spectacular. And everybody was disappointed, but honestly, I was not, because then I would have wanted to skip the conference to go outside and enjoy the beautiful weather and go shopping and stuff like that. So, so I think I was happy that it wasn't nice weather. Okay. So the idea is, I was looking for some stuff, is transportation. So I was playing with a design this morning and trying to figure out how to make it work. And then it kept evolving and evolving. And then I'm like, okay, now we're going to make a card then today that brings the best of both worlds into this one. So here's a card I made. Hello, Kathy. Good evening. Thanks for joining me today. Much appreciated. So this is a card that uses ephemera. So one of our ephemera packs. I believe the ephemera pack is something for everything. And our ephemera packs are very reasonably priced. And you get tons and tons. How many do you actually get in there? Let me just do a quick look, because I know what page it is on the catalog, because I'm constantly flipping there. So ephemera packs. So our ephemera packs are $11. Oh, it doesn't say, but here, let me check. I know I just cracked one open, so nope, that one's the envelopes. I thought I had one open. So it says, no, it says 8 sheets, but the problem is there's so many on a sheet, you don't really know how many you actually get. Yeah, they just say 8 full sheets, but then a full sheet has like so many options. So how are you supposed to say, how many you actually have when 8 full sheets is not really a description of how much amazing product is in there? Anyway, if you're coming to my one-day retreat, you will get in your welcome kit something that may look like an ephemera pack. Just saying. So this one has the little boat that was in there, and then there were smooth sailings from the other pack. And I tried to punch a hole all the way through each one. And then I just took another label and stuck it on the inside there. So that was this one. And then I'm like, well, I like it. Oh, I got some stuff over here. But I wanted to have that boat on the inside. So then I was like, okay, well how do I do that? So then I started playing with the hot air balloon. And this is what I came up with, this one. And then when you open it, the hot air balloon is actually on the inside. But then I was like, well, that's just fantastic. But if you like to write a lot, I've now taken up the entire space of the hot air balloon on the inside. So that didn't work very well now, did it? So it does if you don't have lots to say. And of course, you could always stick a piece of paper. My mother-in-law was really big on that. She would always write a big note and then just put a piece of paper in there. But I didn't want to do that. And I really liked how this one bridges. So you could have put another sentiment here on the inside if you don't like the look of that. So this one here, you don't see the hole all the way through. This one you actually do. So I'm like, okay, let's combine best of both worlds, because I kind of like it, but I also don't like it. And there's a few things I'd like to tweak on it. Okay, so let's see if we can make this work. Now, I just realized again, a lot of my product isn't here, so we had to improvise. And most of it is barbs, like all the new stuff in my embossing folders and dies. So we are going to use today is the hot air balloon bundle for this project. So this project has a multitude of dies. Like I really like the fact that you have like 3 baskets. That's pretty cool. Some clouds, so we might use that. Hearts, which actually turn into a, you know, obviously, a hot air balloon. But anyway, you've probably seen this a million times. We also use this in our retreat and made some really good, cute projects with it that was given to everybody in their welcome package. So we're going to try and use this today as well. So I'm going to need that. And I'm also going to need my stylish shaped dies. Oops, it's missing one. There's 15 pieces. Where's my other one there? Oh, it's over here. My squares. So I was using my squares because I was cutting paper for your welcome kits for the retreat. And so I needed to use the squares. So that's what was missing there. So we're going to use this as well. And this is the first time I don't have anything prepped. So we're in a long time. So we're going to see how I hope I can get this finished in a decent amount of time. Okay. So the color combo I chose for today is Blueberry Bushel with some Crumb Cake, Whisper White, and Balmy Blue. So some of my favorites, of course. And then the ink colors we're going to use is Lemon Lolly, Petunia Pop, and Azure Afternoon. And I was like, oh. So anyway, I had trouble picking that one out as well because all my stuff's stuck. Okay, anyway, what am I doing? Okay, I'm going to pop that over. So did I even score this? Yeah, okay, I already scored this. So this is our base. Now, I wanted to use our circle punches, but then I realized, okay, our circle punches, where is it? I was using them for this first card. Our circle punches only go so far, so when you stick them in, they're not, if you look, I'll go like this. If you look, it's not centered. So if I was to punch a hole, I don't really get into the center there. So you have 2 options. You can make the card narrow, or you could use dies, right? Like you can use dies. So this one I did use a punch, and here I used the dies. So the other option is if you have circle punches, which many of you probably do, then you would want to have to make your card more narrow because it's just not going to fit with our punches. Now, and it is a lot faster and easier. So does that make a difference? Not really, because our cards are 4 1/4 wide. So if we were to make it narrow, you know what? Maybe let's just do that. Instead of me trying to explain it, then I'll have a variety. And after you watch this video, you can always come back to it and then copy for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to use a 1 3/4 inch punch to start. But again, move that out of the way. Like I said, you move out of the way. I was going to use dies. But that's why I said, oh, we'll use stylish shaped dies. That's not going to work now. Because we're going to cut it. So we're going to cut this puppy down. And we're going to cut the shape. Our final card base is now, because it's going to change, is going to be about, we'll go 3 1/4 inches wide. 3 1/4. Yeah, let me just double check. Because I got to make sure this guy can get in here. So, yeah. So that's about a 1/2 inch and then another. So, yeah, we're going to cut off 1 inch. Sorry, I had to do math in my head for a second there. So I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer. Does it feel like I'm too close? How's that? Maybe just a little too much. I'm going to cut off 1 inch, and then we'll be at 3 3/4, or 3 1/4 an inch, because it's 4 1/4 wide. So yeah, let's do the math, Nemi. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm lined up properly here. Okay, yep, yes I am. Okay, so there goes our strip. Oh my god, it's so narrow. Okay, that might be too narrow. Let me double check here. Yeah, we might be a little too narrow. Oh, we'll just use the skinny balloon then. Okay, so for 3 1/4, I'm gonna trim this. I'm gonna trim it by a 1/2 inch on each side because now it looks funny. It looks too long in my opinion. Okay, so now I just want you to know our final size is 3 1/4 and by 10, scored at 5. So there. So now I can take my 3 inch, three or 1 3/4 punch, and now I'm going to line it up to line it up there, and now I'm actually centered. So can you see that? Can you tell? So that inch made a huge difference, and for us who have circle punches, this is more ideal. I'm just going to drop it down a bit more because we're going to put layers on there. So that's where I'm at. Awesome. Don't throw that out because you can reuse that. So there's my base. Base. Let's talk about base. Okay, so my overlay is going to be here. So now if this is 3 1/4, so now I'm going to, I wonder if, yeah, no. So we're going to go an 1/8 inch smaller. So if I'm 3 1/4, I'm just going to move 2 tick marks in to 3 3/8. I'm giving you the measurements because I don't want you to screw up. And then I said this was 5, right? Yep. So if this is 5, we're going to go 2 tick marks in from the 5, and that puts at 4 7/8. Comprende, ese? Yeah, we're good, we're good. Give me a thumbs up if we're good. Okay, so now this is where this layer is sitting. So we want that, so yeah. So now we only have an 1/8 inch all around. Perfect. Okay, so now we need another layer on top. That's my scrap. I'll move you over. So we're gonna put our white piece on top, and I have ink or something on my hand. Sorry about that. So 3 1/4, and then we went an 1/8 inch smaller. So we're gonna go to now 3 inches. So this is gonna be 3 inches wide. And then we were at 5 for our base, 4 7/8 for our balmy blue layer. So then that takes us to 4 3/4. Okay, 3 by 4 3/4. Flying paper. Move that out of the way again. So now we should have all 3 layers. Boom, boom, boom. Woohoo! Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna do a little trick here. Oh, I should have cut my other piece. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this layer here on the inside. I'm gonna take a pencil and mark it because this is where the other circle is, right? So, oh, I should have did it on the white. Hang on, let's do that again. Let's do that on the white piece. And, oh, that's okay. You know what? No, I remember now. Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to go, I did 1 3/4, right? Okay, so now I'm going to take this and go 2 inches. So then I have a layer on a layer on a layer. You'll see why. Okay, so then we're going to go roughly there. I'm using my pencil mark as my marker. I'm going to go 2 inches. I think that's right. And then when I put this in here, perfect. I still have a blueberry bushel layer in there. Ta-da! Love it. Okay, and if we want to, we can do another one. You wanna? Okay, let's do it. So I'll do it so you can see the third color. Did you also know that our punches stack? Look at that beautiful stacking. So I'm going to move that out of the way. And now we're going to do our other one. So we're going to do the white. It's been a long time since my video has been up. A little longer, so I'm going to warn you now. This disclaimer is to warn you that we're going to be a little longer because I didn't prep my parts ahead of time. Okay, so there we go. Roughly there. So what am I at? 2 inches, 2 3/8. I don't think I want 2 3/8. 2 1/4 probably works better. So we got a 2 1/4 inch punch because we're kind of going 1/4 inch up all the way. Oops, I forgot to turn off the volume. So we're right there. Boo! And that goes away into my stack 'em up. So just to give you an idea, because we're all stacked. So we did 1 3/4, to 2 inches, and then 2 1/4. Okay, so we did 3 of those. So now you're going to get that layered effect. So we have our blueberry bushel, and then we have our balmy blue, and we can clean that up. And then we have our white. So now we have 3 cute layers in there. Perfect. Now you can take my take my sand eraser here, or you could just take a nail file and clean that up. It just left a little bit of a jagged edge there. So that is those layers. Now we need one on the inside. So I got a scrap piece here. So we said we were 3 1/4, right? So we'll go again 3 1/4, 2 inches in. Oh, wait, let's make sure. I'm not even wide enough on this. Hang on. Scrap. Where's my scrap pile? There it is. Okay, let's try that again. So 3 1/4, 2 inches, 2 tick marks in, to 3 3/8, and then 5 and 2 tick marks in makes it 4 7/8. Okay, so that is going to be the inside of our card, which is going to go right there. So I'm not going to glue that down yet because, you know, if you make a boo-boo, you want to be able to go in. So you can see here the 2 different sizes in our cards, right? And you can even see it there. Hang on, I just lost my comments, so I can't see them. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's get back to business. So we got our 2 cards over here. Goodbye circle. We got our other 2 pieces. We got this. That's our inside, and we got our base. We're good there. So we need to do some stamping. So we'll grab that and our mat, and we'll create some fun. And let's get our stamp. So let's use the narrow balloon. We'll use this guy. I wanted to use the big one, but that's okay. We'll use this one. So, hey, that's not working very good now, is it? Okay, so we'll use that guy first. And I'll grab my Azure Afternoon. Whew, it's gonna be a bright card. I think because now I totally changed designs on you. What was in my head is not what we're doing. Okay, so we'll put that Azure Afternoon. Wow, look at that brightness. Love it. Okay, and then we're gonna grab, where did my other block go? Oh, right. Okay, I had it prepped because I knew I was going to use it. But now that we've changed designs, I need to take that one off. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So let's grab this guy and let's do lemon lolly. I couldn't find my crushed curry. I wanted to do crushed curry, but I couldn't find it. So we'll do lemon lolly and go super bright. And then this just goes right in the middle. Okay, I'm going to flip it upside down because I can't tell. I can't tell if I'm right in the center without putting my head in the way. of course. So I think I'm good if I just go right about there. Okay. And yeah, not too bad. Ta-da! Okay, we have our balloon. And then we also need a basket. Okay, so I think I still have, yeah, okay. So I still had it on the basket. And let me think. Yeah, okay, we'll use, let's go bright still. I had a third color ready, so let's just do it. Petunia pop. We're gonna pop it. Let's make sure I'm good. Okay, yeah. I'm good. So we're gonna go Petunia pop. Yes. And then we're gonna grab, let's get this stamped on the inside. What do we have as options? Wish big. Might be a little too big, to be honest. But we'll get this centered. I'm like, oh, I can't even use my sentiments from Unbounded Love to share with you, because that would be a good one in here. But I don't have those with me either. Yep. It's all good. Oh, you know what? We'll do one right across the bottom. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. No. Wish big. What's this one say? Let me just double check. Just a note to lift you up. Okay. I know what we're gonna do. Okay. I know. So, we're gonna go like this. Just a note. Yep, that'll work. And then on the inside, no, I think it should look better down here. Yeah, look at me. I'm constantly changing my mind. So let's just close that. Okay, I think we will put it. But then I don't have anything on the inside, so we have to put something there. What else can we use for transportation? These are a little big. Wish big, but then that will be in my way. Okay, I know what we're going to do. Okay, so we'll grab that, pick that up, or not. And I'm going to grab my right markers. Or actually, you could probably just do it off to the side. Let's see if we can pull it off. And I'll grab. We're bringing in the blues. I'm blue, abidi. Okay, so I'm going to stick that back on. I'm going to put just a wee bit of adhesive, like literally 3 tick marks, just to help me stabilize so I don't go off. Don't worry, we'll pull that off. And then we're just going to take a little bit here. We're going to grab Wish by just inking it up off the edge. See how I did that? And now the big is not going to get anything on it. You know, when I was in, then we're going to put Wish like that. And then we're going to clean it. So Victoria was, totally rainy, but their gardens and everything is so green. And I was very jealous because people stayed an extra day and I wish I could have. And they went like whale watching. And I was like, oh, that's on my bucket list. Has anybody been to Victoria, BC? If you have, please do say so. Okay, so, I just want to make sure. Okay, I had to make sure that I did clean Wish off properly. So now we're just inking up the word big. And we're just going to put that underneath right about there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's the inside of our card because our balloon's going to go right here. So that's why I didn't want to take up the whole space because then it's like, what's the point of putting our balloon on, right? Okay, just making sure. Yes, Nemi, you're right. Okay, Perfect. So now these two guys are going to go here, but I wanted to use our new swirly die for that, our swirly embossing folder, but I don't have it here. So we're going to do this. So we'll just, oh, no, we don't want to do that next. Sorry, I just remembered. Okay, so let's get the, I have to use the big shot. The big boss has to come in, and we're going to get this out of the way here. Get some of this out of the way for a second. Because we have to emboss our white, because it's just too darn boring. Let me bring this in, make sure we're good. Oh, yes. Yes. Excellent. So we're going to take the white piece, this guy here, and I'm just going to use brick. I was going to use timber, and then I thought, oh, how about leaves? But that doesn't work. So we're going to specifically go where there is the least amount of brick, or flip it so that there's not a lot of brick, but more of the swirly pattern. That looks pretty good. So that's why my circle is upside down. So that's the fun part. And then we have to die cut our hot air balloon. So how's everybody? If you are from Winnipeg, are you loving this rain or what? So I was happy to be in Victoria because it was just drizzling there. Then I get home and find out that the yard is completely saturated and full and can't even really step in it because it's so wet. And I'm like, wow, that's just insane. I get it, April, May, spring, spring showers, but I think it's a little much. I have all these plants to plant and I can't because of the weather. Okay, so we're gonna cut this hot air balloon out. Just trying to get my dies here. Okay, where's my stamps? Okay, and I have that stupid song in my head. I'm blue, abba-dee, abba-die. Don't know why, but it's there. Okay. Okay, so if you are anywhere in Canada and would like to join my team, I'd really, really love it. Not just because I'm trying to, I just want everybody to craft. Is that really a bad thing to ask everybody to craft? I don't think so. And I also don't want you to craft alone. Sarah Douglas talks about that, our CEO. She talks a lot about how crafting brings us all together. And nobody wants to craft alone, right? Well, we hope nobody wants to craft alone. But if you can craft with others, why not? And to get a huge discount on product, why not? Okay, it's going to be the last time I preach it. And let me tell you, I will remind you in one more newsletter, so feel free to delete as you like. Okay, so there's our one piece. I'm going to put that back on our die sheet. I like to use magnetic sheets so then I can easily pull my dies out whenever I want. And then plus when we do retreats, then everybody can easily access them. And I don't get a mess with my envelopes. Okay, we'll pull that back. Okay, I think we're good. Some assembly required. Okay, so I tied a bow here, so that's why I kind of paused and thought, okay, we could probably do something similar, but it's going to be too much, I think. So I think what we should do instead of using ribbon is use some twine. So our baker's twine is the 3-pack. So if you were part of my retreat last time, you got this in your kits. So we will probably use that, or linen thread. I have yet to decide. We'll see how these colors all come together. Okay, so we're good. Now, because this is bumpy, I like to use tear tape. Others will use, you can still use your liquid glue, but me, I prefer to use tear tape. Now, you can do you could use the hot air balloons as well for a scrapbook page. That would look fantastic. And I know we did one at our retreat. I believe Marie did one at the retreat, so it was super duper cute. Put lots of hot air balloons if you like, etc. Put that there. And then this here. Oh, I know. Oh, you know what I should have did? Okay, we might have to pull out the embossing cut machine again. This is what happens when you design on the fly. So Global Design Project doesn't give you a lot of warning. It comes in the morning, so you gotta be ready. So I didn't have time today though, because I was like unpacking, doing laundry, catching up with the boys, and I'm like, whoa, what have I missed? Right? Okay, so let's just make sure we're good. We're good. No, not good. Sort of good. We just gotta make sure that this is why I shouldn't have peeled it all off at once. But I think, yeah, I think we're pretty good. Awesome. So just pull those tails. Pull the tails, pull the tails, and voila! There we go. We are good. Yes. Okay, now I believe this is balmy blue, so we can put that in. And I didn't really, oh yeah, we used yellow, so we can do both. Let's do that. Let's be rebels. Yeah, it's balmy blue. Perfect. Let's do both colors. Oh, I have a piece there already. But let's do a double. Oh, did I stick that up? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're going to add. Oh, wait, I can't do that. We got to do this first. Sorry. Some reminders required. Okay. I wanted to put that through there. So we can. I just have to figure out how and where. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Yep, it's not gonna work. Oh, it will if I go like this. But then my ribbon's gonna look funny. So we'll go up here. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do it. So, And that's gonna go like that. Okay, we almost got our design here. I'm telling you, I'm winging it. It's not the greatest. Just because it's such a narrow card, it wasn't my intent. Because we went super narrow this time. So I could put my ribbon on that side. That's what we'll do. And we'll have this guy on this side. So we'll grab our ribbon. And we'll just double that. Maybe 3. Let's go 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we'll tie a nice. Oh, I think I still need a bit more. So yeah. So at last retreat we gave everybody. Well, I guess this would have been the spring one. Nope. Would have been spring or last fall we did these. When was the last time we did the hot air balloons? It must have been last September. Because in summer, this was not one of them. Spring, I should say. Not summer, spring. There we go. So we got a cute little bow here. I like it. I think I like it. This might be a little too busy and too bright for some people. But for me, never. Okay. We're all twisted in string. We'll fix you later. And this will go like there. So now you have like 3 different circles. You got some ribbon happening over here. And this is going to come in over here. Now that we have our ribbon, I'm just going to slide that up a bit. There we go. So our ribbon gives us a chance. Maybe I should have put a half hot air balloon. Okay, and then this will go there. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's get this glued down. Yep, I'm going to reinforce here just to make sure we're good. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to use dimensionals. We're going to pop this one up. There, put one there. And I'm going to put 3 along the top just because of that circle. And I'm going to put a couple more over here. I know this is overload. This is not what I normally do. But lots of people like to cover the whole back, which is not a bad thing. We also do sell foam dimensionals per se that are a whole square, like whole sheet, I guess is the best way to put it. Sorry, hand tied. Tie it there. A little better. That'll flick there. And then Mr. Hot Air Balloon will go here. And you could Pop-Tart this as well. And I'm going to. It'll probably be a little too thick, so it'll just cost a bit more to ship. But if you're hand delivering, then this is perfectly fine. And then we need one right in. Does it fit? Oh, look at that. It fits. Perfect. And then that's our hot air dude for that one. Ta-da! Or that one a little too big. I probably should have used a smaller basket. Oh well. It'll be fine. There you go. And then I have some assorted or glossy dot assortment. So let's throw that in there. We've got multiple colors, so we can use the blues and let's say yellow, and even the purples really. So let's put one on the inside there. Let's put a big one. And let's do a big yellow one right there. Wish. And then maybe a couple smaller ones over here. Wish. Big. Nice. So that's on the inside. Like so. And I think we're done. And then you have wish big, and then you have room. Oh, I didn't stick this down. We're not done because I forgot I didn't glue this completely. Oh, I think I pulled out all the adhesives for today. This is Seal Plus. Let's stick that in again. Like so. Secure it nicely. How am I doing for time? 8 o'clock. Not bad. I'm not even at an hour yet. There we go. There we have it. So it is smaller. So can you make an envelope? Absolutely. So you can get a smaller envelope or make one yourself. In fact, we could probably do that. I have a few minutes. So that these are our 3 designs. So I first started off with this one, which I wanted to use and have as like a peeking hole there. So it's the sailboat is inside that circle. And then I was like, well, now you open it and you don't actually see the sailboat anymore. So then I thought, okay, well, what other items can I use? So I use a hot air balloon. And then now you see the hot air balloon on the inside. But then I'm like, well, it doesn't have a lot of layering. And then I thought, okay, well, let's get those layers in. And here's our third design, which now gives you the white, the blue, the 2 shades of blue, and then the white again. And then you open it up and you still have plenty of space to write in there, which is awesome. And if you wanted to, you can still even fit. Can we fit a gift card holder? Just fits. Wow. It just fits. Oh no, it's sticking out, so it doesn't fit. But you could add a little pocket here on the back and have a little gift card holder there along the back, which would make it a very cute little card, I think. So it is a little narrow, so this one's 3.5. And these are obviously your standard 4 1/4. right? 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then this one is 3 1/2 by 5. So if you have an envelope punch, you can easily make an envelope for this guy, and then he'd be ready to pop into the mail. So yeah, I think that's it. Those are my 3 designs. I'll bring it down a bit closer so you can see all 3. And if you don't forget to like, share, and comment, and then you'll be in the draw tomorrow. So tomorrow evening I will draw, and then you will receive these cards. Which one do you like the most, Kathy? So make sure you comment and tell me which one you like the most, because then that will be the card I will mail to the winner. Okay? So, and if you do prefer this one that says Wish Big with the mini, like the smaller card, then I will make you a personal envelope to go with that, because it's not a standard envelope. But that's it. So Wish Big, you can still get it. It's still available in our currently right now. And the only thing is you can't buy it together as a bundle anymore because it's no longer bundled. It's not Wish Big. It's called Hot Air Balloon. Sorry, wrong choice of words. So the dies, like I said, they're so beautiful. The dies are $41 and the stamp set is only $28. So you can fussy cut. You can fussy cut if you like. You just won't get all these little extras in there, of course. So don't feel so. 28 if you'd like. So don't forget to sign up for the starter kit and join my team. Would love to have you there. So thank you. I'm not going to show you my face again. So thank you. Have a great evening and happy stamping.